So guys, welcome to the simulation inside the simulation. I am Tooodamngolden, your VR Voyager, and today we are going to go on a journey inside one of the most refreshingly original titles that I have played in a long time, a game that challenges your perceptions of not only identity and reality, but your overall sanity as well. A title that will have you asking yourself 3 essential questions. Who am I? What am I? And most importantly, how many of me are there? That's right, today I am breaking down my first impressions of VR, a masterfully crafted VR puzzle shooter that utilizes time loops to create a unique and mind-blowing gameplay experience in a way that could only happen in the medium of virtual reality. To determine if this time-based adventure is VR's best release of 2023 so far. VR has a very distinctive comic-like art style and a vibrant watercolor-inspired palette, almost resembling a painting come to life, but of course in VR, that is absolutely gorgeous to look at in-game. And one thing that you'll instantly notice whilst playing this game, aside from the Okami-esque visuals, is that it has a very simple and intuitive control scheme, with players teleporting using the trigger button and firing/completing general actions using the grip button. However, the most crucial element in this game is the time loop generator, which is a device enabling you to generate clones of yourself that repeat your previous actions in multiple time loops. Now, this time loop generator is invaluable for solving puzzles and defeating enemies in this game, as you will be constantly engaging in a series of actions that will affect both future and past versions of yourself as you work in coordination with, yourself to defeat the evil machinery that have began destroying the forest in this game. And while this is not a particularly complex title in nature, the beauty and magic found within VR is the increasingly difficult puzzle structures, with some instances being of particular frustration as you attempt to toss weapons, ammos, shields, seedling shooters, etc. to various versions of yourself whenever they may be, and work in unison to complete each level. And one interesting thing to me that not only gives VR an exceptional amount of replayability, but also prevents it from being repetitive and monotonous after a while, is the built-in leaderboard screen present on each and every level that also features replays of these runs, which gives VR a fantastic speedrun element to the game, as some of these runs are just ridiculous. But of course, as with any title, VR is by no means flawless, and it too does have some shortcomings that I feel I have to acknowledge. Firstly, there is not much of a story or a narrative to keep you invested or immersed in the world from a plot standpoint, and as previously stated, this game can be very perplexing and frustrating at times, with several levels, at least in my own personal experience, requiring multiple attempts to get the timing and the positioning of your clones just right, as well as simply having to confront the existential dread of seeing multiple versions of yourself doing the same thing over and over again, as this game doesn't have much variety or diversity in terms of gameplay mechanics, environments, or enemies. And with there being so much going on in this one, this game can be very demanding and exhausting for both your VR hardware as well as your body, as this game requires a lot of processing power and memory to run smoothly and to render the various loops and close present, while simultaneously requiring a lot of physical movement and coordination to play effectively and efficiently. Thus, this title can and will make you sweat, strain, and stress a lot. But despite these shortcomings and drawbacks, I still think that VR is an exceptional title that deserves the attention and support of the VR community, as Fast Travel Games has provided the community a game that shows the potential and the possibilities of VR gaming, a game that challenges you to not only think differently, but play differently as well. And it is part of a promising new wave of games like Humanity and Mindset that show that games don't have to be non-stop action or zombies to be considered a top-notch VR experience, and I personally am all for it. Guys, We Are One is an amazing game that offers a novel and innovative take on what VR gaming is and can be, as this is not just a puzzle shooter, but an experience that compels you to think outside the box and inside the loop to get things done. This is not just a solo game, but it is also a multiplayer game that rewards you for cooperating with yourself and for trusting in your own instincts. So, is this VR's best release of 2023 so far? So I'm gonna go ahead and say no, but it is close, at least to me, as in my opinion, We Are One is the third best title to appear in the VR sphere in the year 2023.
You are number 3.
Behind Breachers and this year's best VR release, Vertigo 2, and it is a very, very solid 8 out of 10. While not perfect by any means, it is definitely worth playing, guys, as I cannot emphasize enough that this is one of the most unique and original games that I've ever played in VR. And honestly, if you guys give this game a shot, I do believe that you too would agree. All right, folks, so that just about wraps up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, you already know the drill. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly to me, share this with a friend, man. It really does help the channel out. Word of mouth is amazing. Guys, what do you think of We Are One? Do you like playing with yourself?
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Do you think this game is innovative and fun and creative, or do you find it to be kind of boring and repetitious? I really do look forward to hearing from you guys, so be sure to let me know in the comments section below. That's about it, guys, man. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Tooodamngolden, your VR Voyager, and thanks for joining me in the simulation inside the simulation.